First, today I did my share in building the nation. I drove a permanent secretary to an important, urgent function in Nairobi. Probably, I added that. In fact, to a luncheon at the FIC. The menu, its importance: cold beer with small talk, then fried chicken with niceties, wine to fill the wholeness of the loves, ice cream to cover the stereotype jokes, coffee to keep the PS awake on the return journey. I drove the permanent secretary back. He yawned many times back in the car. Then, to keep awake, he suddenly asked, "Did you have lunch, Fred?" I replied, looking straight ahead, that I had not, but was slim. Upon which he said with a seriousness that amused more than annoyed me, "Mwananchi, I too had none. I attended to matters of state, highly delicate diplomatic duties, you know. And Fred, it goes against my grain, causes me stomach ulcers and weight," as he continued yawning again. The pains we suffer in building the nation. So, the PS had ulcers too. My ulcers, I think, are equally painful, only they are caused by hunger, not sumptuous lunches. So, two builders arrived home this evening with terrible stomach pains, the result of building the nation different ways. All right, these are two people, a driver and the PS. Both of them are building the nation. What are the devices that have been used here, the poetic devices that have been used here? Let's think of a driver has ulcers and a PS has ulcers. I see what we call irony on this, but I'm going to give you a practical example. Here in school, you can also build the nation. Remember last time a student slapped a teacher, and what happened to the teacher? The teacher quit. So we hired another teacher. So somebody's income improved because of firing a teacher. So who caused it? It is a student. So what happened? The student was taken to jail. And what did they do in the juvenile jail? They had to hire an extra person to take care of this particular student. So, therefore, that is building the nation. We have had two people hired, a teacher and a prison warden. And who caused that? A student. What happened to the student? He went to the juvenile court. So, how many people were fired? Only one. So which one is more? One teacher fired, two people employed. So that is building the nation. A student has really built the nation, but unfortunately the negative way. So you can also build the nation the wrong way. I'm sure you heard about one Colombian soccer player who scored the opposite direction. He scored against his own goalkeeper, and therefore their team lost. So who scored? Is this particular player from Colombia? But who lost? Is Colombian. Unfortunately, what happened when he went back to Colombia? He was assassinated. So basically speaking, you can build the nation the wrong way. Most of the politicians we have in Kenya and some parts of Africa and also some other parts of the world, they're building the nation the negative way. One, embezzling of funds. If you embezzle funds, then put up a school, you're building the nation. But still, you're demolishing the nation. That is what we call building by destruction. So, we will continue from there next time. But I want you to go ahead and tell me 3 ways of building the nation the positive way, and 3 ways of building the nation the negative way. And we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you very much for listening to me.